How you doing? Welcome to another video. I want to say thank you to those who support this channel and for those who like and subscribe to this channel. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, turn your notification on to receive new videos that I put out about basically how to grow your business, your barbering business, for free. The content I put out is free game that I learned from my mentors, people that I look up to in the game, and my own personal experience, right? And what I want to discuss today is how did I personally grew my clientele to what it is now, and continue to growing, right? One thing that I did that really propelled me was I hired a marketing team, right? They put my business on different internet platforms and just put me and my business out into the web to where others can see me, can recognize me, can see my brand and things like that, right? And with that, we ran ads on these platforms as well, not just on social media. I feel like social media can do a lot, right? It can get you a certain type of crowd and things like that. But if you want to expand, broaden, and get a different type of crowd, doing these other things like putting Google ads is the way to do it. At least that's what it helped for me, right? I'm only giving you my personal experience, not talking down on any other way, right? I'm just telling you how I did it, right? And so again, I got with this marketing team that did these things for me. And with that, you don't have to hire anybody else to do this. This is something that you can actually do yourself, right? You just got to learn Google, got to learn the ins and outs of Google, learn how to use keywords, use Google SEOs and things like that, and learn how to work Google ads, right? And what I like about Google, each month they give you a Google report on how your business is doing, right? So with that, it can show you where you need to adjust, show you where you're lacking, and show you where you're improving and growing in. So it's important again to me, while Google is important, how that helped me boost my clientele extremely, right? And then also client referrals. That's going to always work. I have people that I cut their whole family, from the brothers to the uncles to the nephews, they friends, they co-workers, associates. I created a type of networking web of people with just my own clientele base that I already had established, and it's just branched out and becoming even wider because of those people as well. Again, but with that, it also comes with how I present myself, how I carry myself, how I carry my business, how I keep my space clean and professional. All that stuff plays an effect in growing your clientele, because with the Google and all these other platforms, you may be able to get them in the door, but it's up to you to bring them back. How can you bring them back? And then ask yourself, why should people choose you to be your barber? You know, sometimes we have to ask ourselves these certain questions so we can just do a self-reflection, right? Why people should choose you out of hundreds and thousands of other barbers that's in your area, right? Why people should come back to you after coming to you, right? Because first off, they chose you, they gave you a chance, right? After they give you that chance, what are you doing to make them come back? How are you making them feel comfortable? How are you making them feel welcome for them to come back? Not just with how good the haircut is, right? A lot of people, it's a lot of good barbers out here, right? A lot of good barbers, right? What are you doing to separate yourself from them, right? You have to do more than give a good haircut. There's more to it, especially on the business side of it, right? If you really want to build yourself as a brand, you have to start thinking like it, right? You have to create some type of way that separates you from others and give you a unique style that people like, that people will gravitate to, right? So a lot of people want to talk about, oh man, what you do to grow your clientele? Show me, tell me. I can show you and tell you, but if you ain't doing the internal things that will make them come back, it's all for nothing. You know, it's all for nothing. So you want to do more than just give a good haircut. You want to present yourself in a professional manner within the way that you dress, the way that you talk, the conversations you have, right? The music you play, the atmosphere that you invite them to. You know, even though you personally may have a good professional atmosphere in your space, but the spaces around you may not present that, and that could scare some people off too, right? It's a lot of people that I come across, they want good barbers, right? But it's hard to find good professional barbers because they don't want to be in certain environments, they don't want to be in certain areas, or even put themselves or even their kids, right, in spaces that they don't seem to be professional. And that's okay, you know, because you would do the same thing. So also, you know, while you asking these questions on how I can get more clients, also you should be asking these questions within yourself. How can you retain these clients? What can you do to make them come back? How can you stand out, right? What makes you different and what makes you special that they want to gravitate with and follow you on? So once you answer those questions, that should help you along your journey and building clientele, building a solid clientele at that, right? You want people that comes weekly and bi-weekly, right? Not people that come sporadically, you know, which is okay. You know, you're going to have them, but you want to build a solid clientele base. And again, what helped me is when I got with the marketing team, they put me on Google and other platforms, other directories, and I put ads on those directories, and that shot me up, right? That shot me up. Not saying you have to pay somebody else to do those things, because you can do it yourself. You just got to learn how to work Google. Learn it. Learn the SEOs. Learn how to use keywords. Learn how to use Google Ads, right? And using Google Ads, it's not free, right? None of this is free. So you want to put money to the side for that, right? Because again, you got to spend money to make money. That's how it go. So that's how I gain my clientele. It works. I seen it works. It works for me, and that's what I want to recommend to you guys, right? Not just referrals or not just social media, but get on these directories, especially Google. Run these Google ads. Learn the keywords and stuff like that, right? And once you do that, work on yourself on how to get these people to come back. So if you want more content like this, you want me to give you other tips and tidbits that I personally use, let me know what you want me to discuss, and also subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, turn your notifications on, like, send to your friends, things like that, because I'm giving out free game that some of these barbers want to gatekeep, keep to themselves, and you have to pay for. I'm giving it to you for free. So take advantage of this, use this, apply this, and you'll see the growth. Thank you.